I can kind of just exist with you and not say anything and still be laughing, and we just be clocking the same things, just having a great time. So yeah, super easy.
You're a great guy.
You're a great guy, man.
How are you both doing today?
What's up?
What's going on?
I'm very excited to talk about this show. In case the shirt and the vinyl in the background doesn't say doesn't show proof. I'm a big Boots fan, and this show just continues his win streak on screen. What was the first thing that struck you about both of these scripts? I'll start with Brett and then Allius. That made you want to jump on board this project?
First of all, it wasn't even the script. Like literally, I think the email, like they always send you like a little description of what the project is. It was like 13-foot tall black man in Oakland. I was like, oh, I'm already in. But also, like, I hate reading scripts so much. I think it's such a daunting task. It feels like homework. I feel like it's really hard to do. It's something that I only love really when all the other people playing the other characters are doing it with me. And so this was one of those scripts that I could not stop reading. Like, it was so wild and true and like the perfect balance of humor and joy and also like really deep thought-provoking material. So it was just like, it kept me going the whole way through. It was amazing.
Yeah, no, I would say everything that you just said, Brett, honestly. But more specifically on the scripts, I think reading the scripts, I'm like, okay, I'm very aware that this is a Boost Rally project. I'm like, okay, whatever, that means, if you know, but I'm like, okay, it takes place in Oakland. It's like teenagers, like black teenagers. I'm just waiting for the sad thing or for the, I'm like, which one of these characters is like in a gang or something. That it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It just feels like, I feel like when I'm reading, like I kind of, how people hear music and they like see colors and stuff like that. I feel like when I'm reading, like I put these images and like these colors like to the paper. And for me, it was like super like bright and like warm,
Yeah.
real. And then just to show up on set and then it's even further along, like in this fantastical world that you even like could imagine. I'm like, yo, when we saw our costumes for the first time, I was like, what is going on, But then it came together and then you're just like, okay, it's starting to make sense.
Well, I love that you got that feeling from it because I definitely got that feeling watching a lot of your characters interact with one another, especially Felix and Scat. There's such a warm relationship between those two. And I'm curious what that was like for both of you, building that rapport with one another off camera before filming began.
It was super easy, man. We stayed at a haunted hotel together for the first week of the show. And so we were just like, I think I told you, Allius, one time, we were like having a conversation. I think I told you like, hey, I really want to like get to know you because I think on screen, like it'll be a thing. And it was just kind of like, it didn't even need to be said. It was just, we were so like chemical throughout the entire time. So it was really easy. I don't even know there wasn't much work required.
I remember that conversation. We were in the courtyard like a couple blocks.
Yes.
No, literally, man. It was super easy, like you said. And I like to think that I have a pretty great time in dynamics where I feel safe. Especially because like I'm the type of person when I don't have anything to say, I'm not gonna, force. I'm very comfortable with silence. And I think that was like an indicator for me. I'm like, I don't have to have these, it doesn't have to have all these fillers. I can kind of just exist with you and not say anything and still be laughing, and we just be clocking the same things, just having a great time. So yeah, super easy.
You're a great guy.
You're a great guy, man. Guy's great.
Well, I love that you were able to build that real life friendship with one another because it really, the sincerity of it does come across well with Felix and Scat throughout the show. And the rest of the show outside of you two is incredible. I really can't wait for people to see it. I'm getting the rap signal, so I'm going to have to let you both go. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you, man.
I greatly appreciate it.